So one of the advantages to a battery that comes with the Yamaha Wolverines, RMAX, X2, all of those, is that it's size U1. So that's kind of a standardized size that's consistent with lawnmowers, lawn tractors. So when you have a battery go out, they're plentiful. They're everywhere. The disadvantage with the batteries that come in the Yamaha Wolverine line is that they're U1, which most U1 batteries are subpar when it comes to quality, when it comes to finding AGM, when it comes to finding high cold cranking amps, when it comes to sealed, when it comes to all these other variables. And so it can be a real challenge to find what you're looking for in a power sport machine, because the ones for the lawnmowers just don't tend to be very good for longevity and everything that you need in a side-by-side. So I've been going back and forth on what battery do I replace my RMAX battery with. I'm not getting the same one. It went out in 3 years. I'm meticulous about battery maintenance. I always get 5 years out of batteries. So I was a little disappointed in that. Keep a tender on it once a month, everything you need to do. And so I was not going to go back with that. So I was considering going with a Mazda Miata battery, which is taller. So I think you have to modify the mount, but it fits otherwise. It's a larger battery, but man, they're like $200, name brand type batteries. I'm not a big fan of Chinese batteries. However, I really did quite a bit of research on this Weize. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's Amazon right now. It's like $62, and this is the higher cold cranking amp. So this one's 350. The stock one is 340. This one has a 33 amp hour at 10 hours, whereas this one over here is 26 at 20 hours. Honestly, I can't tell you exactly what that means, but all in all, they're very similar batteries. Posts are on the same side. It's very inexpensive. It is AGM as well. It fits perfectly. It's the exact same size. And like I said, great reviews on Amazon. The battery also has these super handy handles to pick it up and set it down in there with ease, which I really like that. The battery did ship totally full. The battery came packaged very well in this nice box, styrofoam, top and bottom, wrapped in plastic. So we're at the machine here. I just wanted to show you that the battery does fit perfectly, including the bracket on the top. So good, smooth, clean installation. And so I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes, and maybe I'll update on here in 3 years, or hopefully not less, and hopefully more, about how this battery actually does. So if you're looking for a battery in the short term, I can't give you everything you need to know on it just yet, but for the money, for the reviews, for the bang for the buck, and I'm betting it's going to go every bit as long as the stock one, hopefully longer.